Hey everyone, welcome to the Silicon Valley Pride Virtual Concert Series, the Pride Sessions. brought to you by Micron. I wanted to wish everyone a happy Sunday evening. It's a new time for us. And also, we wanted to welcome to our virtual concert stage Brian Dublin. He's a Filipino-American singer-songwriter from here in San Jose. He's a San Jose native, born and raised. So let's welcome Brian to the stage.
Hello.
Hey, Brian.
Hi, good to see you. Hi, Brian. We got two Brians tonight.
I know. But I can call you B-Dub, so there's less confusion.
Yes,
now.
That is correct.
Okay.
You guys know. I want to shout out everyone in the YouTube live chat. A lot of my friends are in there. I'm keeping an eye on the chat. I see you guys.
Hi, friends. Welcome. Enjoy the show. Thank you for showing up. Brian, so tell us a little bit about yourself. You were born and raised in San Jose.
Yep.
How did you get into music?
Well, I've always had a love for music. I grew up, my dad plays guitar, he plays piano. I always grew up around my dad playing instruments. And so eventually, in elementary school, I actually played flute. I have no idea how to play flute anymore, but that was my first instrument. And then in high school, I got into ukulele and then guitar. And then I also took piano lessons for a long time. And just always loved music. It's always been my outlet. It's always been a way for me to express myself. And it's been always been one of my first loves. And so I just kind of fell in love with singing and writing songs. And ever since I got introduced to a whole bunch of artists that I was really inspired by, I got into songwriting and I just caught the bug, and that was it. I just wanted to be a songwriter.
So, like some of the artists that inspire you, who might some of those artists be?
Definitely, the number one is Jeremy Passion. He's also local. He's from San Francisco. I've discovered him in high school, and he's also another Filipino-American artist from the Bay Area. And I really identified with him just because we were both Filipino, and I was inspired to see someone like me doing good music and putting out and doing a good job and really finding a lot of success. So I just wanted to follow in his footsteps, write songs that were about my truth. And other artists, of course, just like John Legend. I love Frank Ocean, Daniel Caesar, her, and then of course like the greats like Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles. Oh my gosh, so many artists. But I'm super inspired by R&B and soul.
Right on. So would you say that's your genre? Is that how you classify yourself? Soul?
Yeah. Like R&B and soul, acoustic vibes. Kind of sometimes teeters into pop when I make the studio versions, but I'm an acoustic R&B singer at heart.
Right on. And if you could have one dream collaboration with whoever, right? Like whoever.
Are you saying dead or alive?
How about one alive and one dead? You know, and you would say yes, and they would just say yes. Who would
alive? I would love to collab with her. She's from Vallejo. She's half Filipina. She reps the Bay Area as well. I would love to sing with her. She's amazing. She's also representing for our Filipinos out there. We love her. Man, as for someone dead, I mean, I guess go for the great. I would love who would pass up the chance to sing with Michael Jackson? That would be amazing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, you know what? Enough talking. Why don't we listen to you sing? So,
okay.
Saldi can take me out, and the show's yours now.
Thanks, Brian, with a Y. All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming in. Welcome to the show. My name is Brian Dublin. I want to shout out all my friends in the chat. I see you, Mark Hattori. That's my boy. I see Mikey. I see Matt. I see Sid. I see Ate Christine, Lionheart. So many to mention. You guys know who you are. I see you guys in the YouTube chat. Thank you guys so much. And for anyone who's watching on Facebook Live, hello. Thank you for coming in. So, we're gonna go on a little journey tonight. We're gonna go through a whole bunch of songs that kind of chronicle my kind of journey with my sexuality. You know, I had a lot of experiences dating with my romantic life and everything, and I actually started writing music because of girls. Ironic if you guys know my story now, but in my freshman year of college, I had a crush on this girl in my drawing class, and I would see her every week, and I totally just wanted to get to know her. I would like, I went to Academy of Art University in San Francisco, and we had a shuttle system that would take us to our building. And I, just started to have a crush on her every week in class. And then one week, it was after Halloween weekend, and I asked, "Oh, what did you do for Halloween?" And she said, "Oh, I went to a Halloween party with my boyfriend." And so you're gonna find out tonight that a big theme in my music is unrequited love. And so I wrote this song called Dream Girl, and this is for anyone who this is my only song tonight that's about a girl. But this is for anyone. This is one of my oldest songs. I haven't sang this song. I mean, I wrote this song like almost 10 years ago now, which is insane to me to say. But this song is called Dream Girl, and it's for anyone who's ever caught feelings for someone who was already with someone else. This is called Dream Girl. You were a dream when I first laid eyes on you. At least that's what it seemed like. You dream like to me. Should've seen the look on my face when you first walked by, with your style and such grace. Girl, you had it all. You're my dream girl, and I don't wanna wake up, 'cause I know I can't have you. No, no, no. And it's killing me, girl, 'cause you're with someone else, and I can't help myself. I'm still falling for you. Damn. Oh. I was entranced every moment you were near, at a loss for words every time I heard you speak. Music to my ears. Oh, baby, the sound of your voice when you call my name was like a bittersweet melody, yeah. Knowing your ears are not mine, asking why, oh, why must I feel this way for you? Oh, it's not fair. Ooh, 'cause baby girl, I swear that you're my dream girl, and I don't wanna wake up, 'cause I know I can't have you. No, no, no. And it's killing me, girl, 'cause you're with someone else, and I can't help myself. I'm still falling for you. I love you guys. Why, oh, why must I always find myself wanting more, when only hurt is in store for me? And why I try to be that guy for you. Oh, I was a fool, 'cause you're his dream girl. And now that I've woken up, I know he's right for you. For you. And he's living the dream, girl. 'Cause he's had your heart right from the start. And he'll always have you. All right, guys, thank you. That was Dream Girl. Yeah, she got married to him and had kids and had a happy life. So happy for her. Love that for her. But so, anyways, after that, there came a time where I started to realize, I maybe girls aren't for me. Maybe I do want to try to date guys, and so eventually I identified as bi because I was still like I held on to the idea of having kids and having traditional life and kids, all those things for a long, long time. And this is before I ever tried to date guys. I needed to do that market research. I'm saying I needed to figure myself out. And so this next song is a really short one, and it's when it ends up on my future album, it'll be like an interlude, really, 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 really short song. But next song is called At Dawn. Again, it's really short. But this is about when you are when you're in the honeymoon phase, and it's the thrill of a new love, and you're like kind of on cloud nine, and you're just so happy that you've met someone that kind of makes you feel this way, but there's like this underlying fear that you have that, is this going to last? Is it going to go far? Are we going to last through the honeymoon phase? And so it's like that bittersweet feeling of like you're so happy that you have this, but it's also scary to have something to lose. And so this is called At Dawn. A new love has formed. Excitement fills minds. Butterflies start fluttering each time you call my name. The touch of your skin, the sound of your voice send chills down my spine, and I can't believe you made me your choice. Too good to be true, I'm falling for you. Will you stay by my side right here with me? And I can't change the way I feel when seasons change. Will you still be here? The sweet moon shines upon our hearts, but when it fades, will we still feel the same? Or will I still have you at dawn? So that's At Dawn. I shout out to you if you ever felt that way. That the mix of excitement, of happiness, but also the fear of losing. So fast forward, it didn't work out. It was my first experience, first time dating someone, first time being exclusive with someone, first time having someone to meet my friends, first time being with a guy, really. After having a lot of flings, he was the first person that I really kind of was serious with, and it didn't work out. And 6 months, maybe a few months after our breakup, I wrote this song, and this is our next song. It's called One Chance, and it's about that feeling where you're trying to get over a breakup. You're trying to go out and meet people and meet new people. You're trying to move on. You're kind of accepted that it's over. But you're just, again, trying to meet new people. But it's that feeling. It's like no matter how many new people you meet, no matter how you try, you go to bed at night and you still find yourself going back to that person. So this is called One Chance. Many have come and gone that I thought that I could give my to, but I was wrong. Thought I could run away from how I feel, but then I stumbled and fell head over heels for you. Nobody's made me feel the way that you do. Oh, it's true. Been trying to find somebody new, but then my heart always leads me right back to you. And if I had one chance to be with you, I would give you my all. And if I could, I'd give my heart to you. If I had one chance. Oh. I'll never forget the times that we shared. It made me happy knowing that you cared. I know that someday I'll find love again, but till then I'll have to learn how to be just friends with you. Nobody's made me feel the way that you do. No, oh, it's you. Been trying to find somebody new, but then my heart always leads me right back to you. And if I had one chance to be with you, I would give you my all. And if I could, I'd give my heart to you. If I had one chance to try again with you, I'll give you everything I could to show you how much you mean to me, because I've never found someone who's quite like you. If I had one chance to be with you, I would give you my all. And if I could, I'd give my heart to you. Oh, if I had one chance to be with you, I would give you my all. And if I could, I'd give my all to you. If I had one chance. Thank you. Let's hydrate. Hydration Nation, shout out. I see some new friends in the chat. Hi, Prince. Hi, Kristen. All right. So One Chance was 3 months after the breakup. This next song is 6 months after the breakup. So 6 months after the breakup, it was at that phase where you really feel like you're good. You know, like you haven't thought of that person in a while. You really feel like you're back on your groove. You know, and then I went on Snapchat and saw him holding hands with another guy. And that really irked me because when we were together, he would hold my hand, but like he was kind of like shy about it. Sometimes, you know, we would want to hold hands and he would be kind of like, you know, a little embarrassed. And I mean, I kind of understood it. You know, we both like, we're still getting used to being, I guess, a gay couple in public. You know, that was both first for us. You know, we would go on dates and kind of go places that no one knew us. And like I remember we like went all the way to Santa Cruz because we know we wouldn't run anyone to anywhere there, and we could just be however we wanted. It was just one of those things where it hit me a lot harder than I thought it would. I thought I wanted it to, but seeing who he was with now and how happy he seemed, it was that bittersweet feeling where it's like you still wish you could be that person for them, but you're also happy that they found someone who could do all the things for them that you weren't able to do. And so I was trying to go to bed. It was like 3 a.m, and I wanted to I couldn't sleep. You know, like when you have something stuck in your mind and you just can't get it out of your head and you can't go to sleep. And so I just couldn't get it out of my head. So I was gonna write a Tumblr vlog, and then I picked up my guitar instead and I wrote the song. This is called His Love. You found somebody new, and I know he's treating you real good. He's giving you everything I couldn't give to you, but you'll never know what it gives to be in his shoes. 'Cause I still wish I was the one you called your man, but I'll never love you like he can. And I wish you all the happiness in this world. And I'm so glad that you found a love that you deserve. And it's so bittersweet, 'cause my heart so yearns for you and me. And I know you're better off with his love. With his love, oh no. Late night conversations until the sunrise. By day he's counting the hours so he can look into your eyes. He's doing everything I couldn't do for you. And though I deny it, I know that deep down it's true. That I still wish I was the one you called your man. But I'll never love you like he can. And I wish you all the happiness in this world. And I'm so glad that you found the love that you deserve. And it's so sweet, 'cause my heart so yearns for you and me. And I know you're better off with his love. Even though deep down my heart still longs for you, I know I'll never be the one you come home to. He'll do more for you than I could ever do. But I know he's right for you. And I wish you all the happiness in this world. And I'm so glad that you found the love that you deserve. And it's so sweet, 'cause my heart so yearns for you and me. And I know you're better off with his love. Oh, what do with his love? Oh, no. And it's so sweet, 'cause my heart so yearns for you and me. And I know you're better off with his love. Thank you. That was his love. Shout out to all my people in the chat. Love y'all. I'm sorry for the apparent hearts I've been breaking. Sorry guys, this is just what you signed up for if you came in to tune in tonight. So we can take shots later. All right, so next up, after all that, I moved on. I started to meet new people. I still kept finding ways to get my heart broken. I still do. But one thing that I do a lot, I do too much. I really don't know how to not. It just happens. You can't stop your feelings. But this next song is called With You, and it's about catching feelings for straight guys. Specifically, a straight guy with a girlfriend. And specifically a straight guy with a girlfriend. And yeah, I caught feelings for a straight guy with a girlfriend. I actually, what's funny about this song is I had that, and then I finished the first verse in the chorus, and then I like hit a wall, and then like a year later, I caught feelings for another straight guy with a girlfriend. I have a really bad type. It's really bad. I don't know how do I fix this, but I got into the situation again, and I wrote the second part of the song, and then it was done. Sometimes it happens like that, you know, when if you kind of let the moment pass, and you kind of fall out of the headspace when you're writing the song, and it's like the most potent time for me, at least as a songwriter, is when I'm really just in the grips of the feelings and the emotion. That's where I pull from all of the pain and whatever I'm going through, and that's where the lyrics and the melodies come out. So yeah, this one's called With You. La da da da, la da 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 da. There I go again, helplessly falling in love with just a friend. Why'd you have to go and make me feel this way? I try to run, but it's too late. And I know you're no good for me. But I know how I feel when you're near me. And I can't deny what I'm feeling inside. But I need you for not me. And I know that I'll never be with you. La da da da. La da 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 da. Mm. Always just a friend. Oh, that's all I'll ever be. Baby, no, you'll never be mine. Don't you tell me why'd you have to go and make me feel this way. 'Cause you'll never feel the same. But I know you're no good for me. But I know how I feel when you're near me. And I can't deny what I'm feeling inside. I need you for not me. I know that I'll never be with you. La da da da. La da 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 da. Oh, la da da da, la da 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 da. And I know you're no good for me, but I know how I feel when you're near me. And I can't deny what I'm feeling inside. But I need you for not me. And I know that I'll never be with you. Thank you guys for singing along to the da da da's in the chat. All right. So yeah, that's a situation that I found myself in a lot. It's a pretty bad habit. I'm trying to break it. I'm getting better at it. I kind of learning to shut off my feelings. I'm just like, nope, forbidden, can't catch feelings for that. Stop it, no more. But yeah, I if you guys haven't noticed, like I love telling these stories about my songs. It's the greatest thing I love about songwriting is that it starts off as a really selfish experience. It's honestly just me trying to get this stuff off of my chest. It's me trying to find a catharsis, trying to find a relief. And sometimes, just like with His Love, I could have written a super long brain dump on Tumblr or whatever blog site, but it wouldn't have given me the same feeling of catharsis or wholeness that you get from writing a song, from putting your feelings into music. It's just because it just kind of feels like you take it off your shoulders and you put it in this little capsule, and you don't feel those things until you sing the song again. And every time I sing those songs, they come back up. But that's the beautiful part, because once I have that healing moment with myself, it becomes a little thing that I can share with others, and it's something that they can see themselves in, and then it becomes a song that can heal them, that they can find healing in. And that's what always blew my mind about songwriting and music. We all have our songs that we go to when we're super sad or when we're super in our feels, that we put our headphones in or our AirPods and we just like close our eyes, go to bed, and just listen to it and sing and cry and eat ice cream to it. And the thing I always just imagine is like, wow, I listen to a song that I really relate to, and I just think, wow, this artist that I love so much at one point was sitting in their room and they wrote that song, and it's like, and it's cool for me as a songwriter to know that, if I put my music out there, if I really put out, my truth, be really vulnerable, my song could be that for someone else. And so that's why I share my music. That's why I like to perform my songs, because you never know who could be listening. You never know who might need to hear it. And this next song is a hard song to get through. Woo! um, my friends in the chat really probably know what's coming. I'm gonna try to get through it. It's a very personal song. Okay. So as you guys know, okay, I can do this. I'm trying not to cry. I'm not trying not to cry. Yes, Mikey in the chat on YouTube. You guys, you know it. This next song is called Unconditionally. And this is what I just said about putting a song out there for anyone who might need to hear it. This is 100% one of those songs. Yeah. I went into this completely knowing I was going to cry, but I wanted to sing this song because this is for Silicon Valley Pride, and I got it so hard. I'm mostly emotional because you guys are like being so loving in the chat right now, and you guys know how much this song is important to me. I'm trying to compose myself, or else you guys won't hear it the way it's supposed to be heard. I can't sing it through tears. Okay. So, okay, anyone who doesn't know this song is probably super confused at what's going on. And it's like, why is this person turning into a ball of tears? And he hasn't even told anyone what this song is about. So, this is a song called Unconditionally. And it's a song that I wrote to myself, just for me. I just sang it to myself to kind of encourage myself to come out to my parents. This is when I was, I wrote this song in 2013, and I came out to my parents January 2019 last year. And for 6 years, I would only ever sing this song at 2 a.m, 3 a.m, late at night, when I would just be thinking about coming out and wanting to come out, but still not having the courage to yet. And I wrote this song so that, as a letter to myself, that I shouldn't be afraid to live my life and live my truth. And the reason why it's so emotional is because there was a happy ending, you know. I came out to my parents, and now, like, we're even closer, and they're my best friends, and so that's why it's so emotional to sing this song, because those 6 years, it was a lot of pain. It was a lot of it was a lot to have inside, you know. Shit, I'm sorry, guys. But thank you for listening. I'm really gonna try to get through this. I'm just gonna woosah, but all this just to show and to make it clear how important this song is, and how I just hope that I can put this song out there and it can reach more people, and it can be what it was for me for those 6 years. Oh my gosh, Brian and Saldi, the two who invited me to perform today. I'm pretty sure you guys weren't expecting this. I'm sorry. But I know Saldi, the person who invited me to perform here today, he did mention that he knew this song and that it was a really perfect song. We were originally supposed to do this song, to do this last week on actually on National Coming Out Day, which was last Sunday. But you know, schedules were what they were, and we're doing it today. But I wrote this song, and I posted this song for the first time on October 11th, National Coming Out Day last year, and yeah, it was a big thing for me, because it was the first time I put the song out, and it was like during the first year of me being out to my family and being out in general, and so it's just so important to me. And I know that this song, even though it took me 6 years to finally come out to my parents, after I wrote this song, it always calmed me down. It always reassured me, and it was like a weird meta thing because it was just me talking to myself, really. But I God, oh my gosh, I'm gonna break your heart again. I used to one night. I remember I have my family picture like set as my desktop picture, and I was just up late all night and I sang this song, and just looked at the picture and just cried my eyes out, and it was just a way for me to kind of relieve the weight on my shoulders that I had from being feeling so trapped in being in the closet and stuff. And that's why this song, there's so much that comes up whenever I sing it. Also, low-key, I wanted to talk a little bit more because I was finishing earlier than I thought, so I wanted to make sure I ended at 8. But yeah, I love you guys. See you guys in the chat. Thank you for tuning in and listening to me share my truth. All right, let's try this. This is called Unconditionally. I feel like it just cried out all of the water I drank. They say the truth can set you free, oh yes I know. Yet I'm hiding it inside, and there I go again, running away from what was meant to be. Why can't I just find the words to say, to finally make this pain go away? Because it's killing me inside, and I don't wanna have to hide another day. Because I'm ready to take this chance to be who I truly am and live my life the best way that I can. Oh, because I'm tired of being afraid. Oh, afraid that this love won't stay with me. But how can that be when they love unconditionally? I'm scared of losing what we have. The love you give to me is the reason I'm standing here today. Can't bear the thought of you going away. Oh, and I can't sleep at night because this secret's slowly eating me away. And now it's time to set this free. I'm terrified, but I know I'll be okay. Because I'm ready to take this chance to be who I truly am and live my life the best way that I can. Because I'm tired of being afraid. Oh, afraid that this love won't stay with me. But how can that be when they love unconditionally? Thank you guys. Shout out to Mikey. I see you knowing the lyrics. Ooh, I did it. I made it. I didn't break down in the song. I broke down before the song. I got out of the way. All right. Well, that was Unconditionally. You can find that on my YouTube channel, B-Dubs Music. Search B-Dubs Music and Unconditionally, and you will find an acoustic recording of it. I did it. Another mushy point, but the thing that got me through it was I just keep thinking of my mom, and how close we are now, and the relationship we have ever since I came out, and everything I'm happy about that I have to be happy about ever since then, and how all of the things I was scared of and all of the things that I feared didn't come true. So I'm thankful. Ooh, see, now I'm breaking down before and after the song. All right, guys. And so I want to say thank you again for tuning in. All of my friends in the chat who are listening and who are watching. I'm so happy you guys came to watch. Virtual hugs. Thank you. I'm also emotional because I've always wanted to do this set. I always imagined. Ooh, God, okay, I gotta get over it. I'm already done. I have one more song left. Damn it. I've always wanted to do this set because I always imagined that in the future when I have concerts and when the world goes back to normal and we could do shows again, that my concerts would be just like this, just me and my songs and my stories. So thank you for listening. Oh God, I'm like 100,000 a mess, but it just means a lot to me that you guys are here, and oh man, I miss being on stage so much. I miss performing. That's one thing that really hit me and my friends a lot this quarantine, like just not being able to perform, not being able to be on stage. It's hard, and that's why live streams like this are so important. It gives us a chance to still put our music out there, still perform, and yeah, I can't wait to do this in person one day. I'll probably be crying on stage too. But yeah, one day we'll when the world gets its shit together, we'll do this in person. But for now, thank you for listening. This whole thing I want to call my album Love Cycles, because as you heard, I went through a lot of cycles. I went through a long journey of finding myself, and that's what these songs are about. They're about what I went through. And I know what I've been through is what so many other people have been through, and what so many of you in the chat are saying you also went through too. So thank you for listening, and yeah, share my music. Follow me. Follow me on Spotify. Find me on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. If you resonated with what I did today, what I sang today, and when this pandemic isn't ravaging our country and this world, and I can get back into the studio again, I can't wait to bring these songs to life, more than just me and my guitar. And so, speaking of songs that I've brought to life, my last song, my final song, is my debut single, Late Night Love. It was the best way to start 2020, and to start off the year with putting out my first single and then to have the rest of the year be as shitty as it's been. Oh my God. What a wild ride that I never expected. But another beautiful thing is that so much with everything crazy that's happened with COVID, with the Black Lives Matter marches and having Trump as a president and all of the things that have really weighed us down and held us back this year, there's been so much beautiful things that have come out of the bad. There's a lot of things that exist now that I wouldn't have come to pass if it weren't for the bad things to happen. So very thankful. I'm thankful for opportunities like this. I'm thankful for everyone I met in the chat. A lot of my friends in there I really wouldn't have met if we weren't in quarantine and we weren't stuck at home watching our favorite TV shows and dramas. You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I just want to say thank you before I do my last song. Thank you guys again for listening, for allowing me to be vulnerable, for being welcoming, and for listening. I appreciate you guys. I love you all. I'm going to watch this later and read all your comments because I had to keep closing my eyes because I was getting distracted trying to read everything you guys are saying. But thank you guys so much for being part of this. This is called Late Night Love. And as we're speaking, we are so close to hitting 150,000 streams, which is absolutely mind-boggling to me. We are at 149,770 streams on Spotify, and that just like is crazy to me. I had high hopes for my first single, my very first single, and I would have like been happy if like my song hit 10K, and it did that, and now it's about to hit 10K for the 15th time. So whew, that's crazy to me. And so I just want to thank everyone in the chat, all my friends, anyone listening who's ever streamed that song and who's helped it get to this point. Man, like what a blessing it's been to know that my song is reaching people all over the world. My top country is literally my top city for the past few months has been Bangkok, Thailand, and then the second country, and then after that is the Philippines. So shout out to Thailand and the Philippines and the United States for streaming my music. That's wild to me. And everyone who's listened, let's get it. I think we're just like 300 streams away, less than 300 streams away. So I feel like we're gonna hit 150K tomorrow. So for anyone new who hasn't heard the song, this is called Late Night Love. Again, my name is Brian Dublin. You can see my name right here. Search me online at Brian Dublin on Instagram, Brian Dubs on Twitter, B-Dubs Music on YouTube. Yeah, if you're feeling generous, you could use that Venmo that's been passing by. Because, you know, a broke art school dropout who wants to be a singer needs to pay his bills. Yeah, again, thank you guys. I'm Brian Dublin, and this is my last song. This is called Late Night Love. 3 a.m. hotline, text says WYT. I'm trying to find me some company. No, you ain't good for me. No, temporarily, just running from being lonely. 'Cause don't you know this thing we got going on ain't no good 'cause you won't be gone in the morning. But for now, I got this late night love just for the night. Baby, it's you for mine. No, I treat you right, but I'm trying not to fall for my late night love. 8 a.m. clock goes ring, back to reality. You're gone, but I got you on my mind. Thinking about you and me, but you can never be more than a late night love. 'Cause don't you know this thing we got going on 'cause you don't be gone in the morning. But for now, I got this late night love just for the night. Baby, if you were mine, no, I treat you right. But I'm trained not to fall for my late night love. No, 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 no. I got this late night love and it feels so right. I got someone to hold in my arms so tight, but I'm trying not to fall for my late night love. No, 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 no. I'm searching for real, real love. Yeah, just like Frank Ocean searching for a real love. I want that stop giving makes me weak kind of love that Steven knocks me off my feet kind of love. But this thing that we cried going on, yeah, ain't no good 'cause you won't be gone in the morning. Oh, I got this late night love just for the night. Baby, if you were mine, no, I treat you right. But I'm trying not to fall for my late night love. Oh, no, 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 no. I got this late night love and it feels so right. I got someone to hold in my arms so tight, but I'm trying not to fall from my late night love. 3 a.m. hotline, text says WYD. I'm trying to find me some company. Yay, thank you guys. That's my set. I love you all. Thank you for having me. Thank you for listening and for connecting with me. I hope you guys had a good time. I love you all for coming in. Hello, hi Wonton, I love you. Hi Diana, hi Prince, hi Mark, hi Makoiko, hi Lionheart, hi John, hi Sid, hi Z. Hello. Oh, welcome back to Brian with a Y. Hello, hello, hello.
Oh God. Hey, Brian, it was really fun listening to you. And thanks so much for sharing so much of your real emotion with us. And we've all been there through those messy breakups and messy falling in love with someone that doesn't.
You shouldn't be catching feelings for you.
Yeah, whether he's straight or whether he's not available,
Yeah, exactly. Any type of unrequited love, just knowing that like you can't be with them, but you still can't help yourself. It sucks.
Yeah. And you know what? I really like the unconditionally and the late night love because we've all been there too.
Yes.
And that one night stand that at the end it's over and the magic's done.
And and you just you again catching feelings for someone you shouldn't be catching feelings for.
Yeah. So
I'm glad you resonated with it.
We did, and Saldi, he's backstage, and he said, "You know what, Brian? On behalf of Pride and everyone," he said to say "Maraming salamat," and I don't know if I got it right.
You got it right perfectly. Yes, everyone in the chat, we stand Brian with a Y, saying "Maraming salamat." Yes.
Well, so we love you and we thank you very much, and we look forward to your future music performances, whether they're virtual or in person.
Yes, I can't wait to be back on stage. Live streams are so fun, but there's just nothing like being in person. I can't wait to do that again.
Yeah, and as someone who's watching, I know I don't like to do a lot of Zooms, and I'm zoomed out personally. And anytime I can meet up with a sensible
Zoom burnout is very real. I know what you mean. Yeah.
but like this kind of a performance where you're watching someone sing and share like what you're doing their art, I love watching that virtually. So
Mhm.
thank you again, and we hope to
They're
see you.
saying salamat po for having Brian. That means thank you, sir, for having me. For having me. But Brian, yeah.
You're part of our community, so thanks for showing up and
Thank
performing.
you. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Well, that's it. We just want to say thank you one more time, and
Yep.
keep your eyes and ears out there, everyone watching for our next Pride Sessions concert. Hopefully we can
Yes.
rustle something up for November and December.
Mhm.
If not, we'll be doing other kind of virtual events, whether it's a cooking show or
Yes.
whatever. We'll be doing something
Yeah,
live.
guys, make sure you guys support Silicon Valley Pride. They are doing such a beautiful thing by reaching out to artists in our community who are wanting to share their talent. They gave me their space today, and I thank you for giving me the space and the time to share my music. I appreciate it so much.
Welcome. And if anyone wants to rewatch this, go to our YouTube channel. If anyone didn't get a chance to watch all of our virtual
I'm gonna rewatch it just to read all of the comments that I had to close my eyes and not look at because I was gonna get distracted.
And if you didn't get to see all of our virtual Pride Festival, our virtual Pride stages that we had in August, they're all up there on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, guys. I know last month you guys had my friends Astrologic. They are a beautiful couple, Rowena and Sharito. They're both beautiful women and beautiful singers. If y'all in the chat need context, Sharito is like a Filipino Erica Badu. And Chen is like her beautiful guitarist / partner, and they make beautiful music. So y'all check them out on their YouTube channel to watch their concert.
They're amazing. So follow Brian on Spotify and all the music.
Yes, please.
Follow After Logic.
The best thing you can do is not just to stream the song, but also to like it and to add it to a playlist. That makes the algorithm like Brian, and it makes the algorithm put my music out to more people. So if you guys can add it to a playlist, even if you just make a playlist and just put my song on there, it helps. So please support. And I'm excited to celebrate 150K within the next few days. So thank you guys again.
Well, congratulations, Brian, and thanks for singing and sharing.
Thank you, Brian with a Y, and thank you, Saldi, for inviting me. I really appreciate you guys reaching out and letting me do this. It was really fun. It was really nice. It was a really nice release. I haven't done like a long set like that in a while, so it was nice to just share my songs.
Cool. Cheers. Bye.
Bye. Good night, everyone.